So I checked the emails last night, and there was a press release from IVN, and the press release said they were raising $100 million in a bought deal at 13.35 Canadian a share. And this is a little bit of a kick in the ass, right? When you're buying the stock and been in the stock, and it closed the night before at 14.60, I think, and then the financing's at 13.35. The stock is going to gap down, and indeed that's what it did. We opened at 13.50 this morning and traded as low as 13.08 or 07 a few minutes ago. So, you know, what's the number one rule of a trader? Is that you will be disappointed, and I'm definitely disappointed in this. The CEO had indicated that he's very doubtful that they would need to do another financing. They have a producing mine. It's producing silver, and their margins are high, so they're cash flowing big time. But they're also drilling out the Boumadine property, and I know they're aggressively drilling. I think they've got 16 drills on the site, something around there. And I guess he decided that you know, rather than be, you know, perhaps short of money or slow down their exploration, they would just bite the bullet and do this financing. So $100 million is good, but a dilution of 8% or so is not good, at least short term. And as happens with these deals, the stock just gaps down. And indeed, we opened at 13.50 this morning and traded all the way down to 13.07. So, you know, not great. I think we're 13.15 right now. The stock is probably going to be dead for the next month or so while this gets absorbed. To make matters worse, I guess, they increased the size of the issue this morning at 10 o'clock or thereabouts to $125 million. So more dilution. Now, from the management's point of view, they now have a very strong bank account. They can finance all they want to finance without having to be dependent on the vagaries of the silver market in which they're selling into. So if silver all of a sudden went down, their cash flows collapse, and they would either have to do another financing at lower prices, or they would have to slow down their drilling. So they figure, you know, a bird in the hand, right? It's worth two in the bush. We had traded down below 9 just a month or so ago, and I guess they figured, you know, when it was at 9, they were not feeling so good, and here we are 15 or so the other day, and they decided to take advantage of, you know, the lift in the stock and to raise some money. So, you know, I've probably been through 60, 70, 80 of these in my career. Every time there's a bought deal, the stock gaps down anywhere from 8 to 20%. And it takes time to get that back. And it's probably going to be dead money for a month or thereabouts. I did sell some on the opening this morning. I have a need of cash anyway, just to finance my life. So I took advantage of it and sold some. And I've been buying some back because it's fallen well below the issue price. So issue price was $13.35, and we fell all the way to, like I said, $13.10 or whatever it was. So I bought a little bit back, but you know, it's a little bit of a bad taste, and we all just kind of have to suffer through it. There's been a few of them in the last little while. West Red Lake Gold, WRLG, has done 3 or 4 private placements. My lithium bank that I mentioned a couple months ago, they did a private placement. It just kind of kills any momentum that the stock had, but it does put the company on firmer footing, and that is, you know, management's number one goal is to just make sure that they are liquid and safe and have enough to pursue their various exploration programs. And this is the problem with mining. It takes them so long to get cash flow, significantly cash flow positive, that these financings come. But you know, as we know, trading, making money in the market is not for free. It takes a special kind of person who can handle these disappointments and see through them and see the good that will come of them, and meanwhile trade it as best as you can. And that's why I always say sell into strength, take some off, because these things happen on a regular basis. Elsewhere today we've got my Ivanhoe is lower as well. I don't know why, there's no news on it. So I'm just sitting, I'm not adding, I'm not subtracting, just sitting. I would also mention to you there was a great conversation between Jordan Peterson and Michael Saylor. Saylor being the CEO of Strategy Corp, MSTR, the biggest corporate holder of Bitcoin in the world. They've got about 3% of the supply. And as you know, I'm very bullish on that stock and bullish on Bitcoin in general. It's a great conversation. It talks about Saylor's childhood and what brought him to this place of being the kind of the Bitcoin CEO, you could say. It's great. So have a listen to that. Otherwise, I just want to talk about this Aya today and to commiserate with you if you own it. It's always a kick in the ass when you wake up and you see that news. But don't despair, and probably, if it gets down to around 13, it's a buy. But expect it to be kind of nowhere for the next month or so. All right, that's all I got for you. I'll see you in the next one.